Call this meeting to order of the Hawarden City Council. This is our regular council meeting on Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 at 5:30 p.m. We are in the Hawarden City Hall, the council chambers room. Starting with our standard agenda items, we've got approval of the September 24th, 2025 regular meeting minutes. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
And a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor of approving the September 24, 2025 regular meeting minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0. 1B is approval of the October 8th, 2025 claims for payment. Could I have a motion, please?
I make a motion to approve the claims for payment.
And a second?
Second.
Any questions on the claims? All those in favor of approval, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Passes 4-0. At this time, we've got open business from the community. You can form a line at the podium. Not seeing anybody coming forward, we will move on. There is no mayor's report tonight, so we'll go right to staff reports. Jacob.
I'm just currently working on some of the annual reports. We are still looking to fill that clerk position, that deputy clerk position. We're going to be restarting some efforts on that after this. And that's really all I got for right now.
Thank you. Travis.
Nothing to report tonight.
Chief DePriest.
Nothing. Thank you.
Carol, please.
Just,
Something.
I got some exciting news, great news. We were awarded, again, another $99,000 for me to add to the RLF fund through the USDA grant program. It was another successful bid, which is awesome. That would increase our cost or increase our money to lend to $467,000 in the last 3 years. So that fund is growing quite nicely with the interest also that's accruing. Also, just continue to do some more work on the website problem, which is getting solved hopefully soon. And another bit of great news, I was able to secure the sale of another industrial park lot. So I will be putting that together, and we'll have another business in our park.
Lots of good stuff. Thank you. Jenny. Council comments.
I just got a phone call about our golf cart, amending that, and they're very much in favor of it, so
Oh,
I
good.
just want to pass that along.
I was wondering.
Yep. Just adds another layer of safety, to the community. We just want everybody to be safe, and that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you. We will move on to a public hearing on Ordinance 761. This is an ordinance amending Chapter 75 for all-terrain vehicles and snowmobiles and adding golf carts. I declare that the public hearing is now open at 5:34. Have we had any other resident comments on this particular ordinance from anyone?
We have not received any comments from the public on this.
Okay.
And I haven't either. It seems like if there's something that comes up, I usually get somebody, but no.
Yeah. Okay, good. Then I will declare the public hearing closed at 5:34 and move on to 3B, the final reading of the ordinance that we just had the hearing on. So this would be the final reading. Anything to add to that?
Nope. If it passes tonight, I'll get it sent to the paper, and it will become effective after it has been published.
Okay. Questions, comments? If not, I would take a motion, please.
I'll make that motion for ordinance 761, Chapter 75, all-terrain vehicles and snowmobiles, and adding golf carts.
In a second?
I'll second.
Excuse me.
We'll do a roll call vote. Clucky?
Aye.
Allen is not here. Warner?
Aye.
Anderson?
Aye.
Feldhacker?
Aye.
Passes 4-0. Thank you. Item 4A is a public hearing on proposed voluntary annexation. At this time, I will declare that public hearing open at 5:35. Is there any comments that you have heard from anyone that you would like to share?
No, we've got nothing
Okay.
that has been sent to us for this.
Okay. Would you be willing to explain a little bit about what this voluntary annexation is about?
Sure. We have had a request from a homeowner, or from a property owner, to voluntarily annex the 6.29 acres of farmland into Hawarden city limits. It is north of the Hawarden Events Complex, and there should be a map involved inside the council packet that we can pull up, and that will show where it is. It's also online for our viewers at home, that they can pull up our website and pull up this agenda, and they can see that map in the council packet as well, to see exactly where it is. I will go ahead and see if I can find it real quick.
Yep, we actually
Page
looked at the
20.
map last meeting, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
There it is.
Okay,
So it's a sliver that is weirdly cut out of city limits. So it was already anticipated that eventually we would take it from them, and the county, when we were talking a little bit about them, said it was going to be no problem. And Jenny has been putting together all the stuff for us and making sure that we do everything according to the code.
It's not creating an island, so we're good. Is the north
North is city, is city, and the south is city.
really an island now?
Yeah. Kinda.
okay, any other questions, comments? If not, I will declare the public hearing closed at 5:37. And we will move on to the resolution dealing with this. This is Resolution 2025-17, approving the proposed voluntary annexation that we just had the hearing about.
So once we acquire it, I mean, what's it zoned for now? Is it,
Agriculture.
that's
right
what I
now.
wondered, if it's agriculture. Okay. I make a motion to approve the resolution 2025-15.
In a second,
I'll second.
we'll do roll call again. Warner,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Feldacker,
Aye.
Clucky.
Aye.
Passes 4-0. Number 5 is Civic Plus renewal of contract. Carol, you want this?
We've gone ahead and discussed this a little bit further with them. Jacob has been in on that conversation as well. What's happened is they've lost their relationship with the system that holds our website. It isn't existing anymore. Our website is going down quite frequently. And come early next year, it will go out. It will go dark. So they are moving to a new platform called Web Central, which they feel is much better. They have agreed to hold the price as is for the rest of the contract, as we did not request anything to change. So therefore, they have agreed to that. So at this time, I would recommend that we move forward, and then I will continue to look to other agencies to see where we could be better served. Their hosting fee is 3 times what anyone else's is. So it's going to add up quite quickly if we stay with Civic Plus.
Questions?
Need a motion to
Yes.
keep it where it's at?
We're just going to approve a contract that we got them to write up a contract that goes through June of 2026, and it keeps it at the rate that we were already locked in at. So that will buy us to there, and then we can continue to reach out and get other bids and bring them to you guys for the future. So all we're doing here is approving the renewal contract to get us through June of 2026. Without it, our website could be cut down early 2026.
Okay.
So move.
I'll second it.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second to approve the contract with Civic Plus going through June 2027. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0. Number 6 is discussion on high-tech.
So with high tech, we all got the letters. I think you guys talked a little bit last meeting about high tech, and all I'm trying to do is work together with our consulting company to start developing a plan of what we want to do moving forward. We have some ideas that we want to talk about, so we just want to kind of get a little group together that is willing to come in and help with this discussion, so that when we are ready to make decisions, we can bring it to council and make the correct decisions to move us forward.
I agree. I'd like to start a committee to look at it now that, they're nearing the end of their last payment, and just knowing what some of the plans were at the beginning. So I would like to be a part of that.
I would also like to be part of that if possible.
Okay, anything further on that?
I don't think so.
Okay, then we will move on to number 7, approval of the fiscal sponsorship for the senior center, application to Siouxland Food Bank.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, so I know a little, I kind of got caught up on this one. So the senior center is trying to purchase food from the Sioux City Food Bank. The food bank requires the entities to be a nonprofit or under a nonprofit for the purchase of the food. So the food bank suggested that we do a fiscal sponsorship right now for the senior center so that they can be able to purchase that food. I personally believe that this should just be a temporary fix, and that I'm going to try and talk to the senior center about setting up their own 501c3. So I would suggest approving this temporary fiscal sponsorship and then allowing them to move forward right now, and then set up discussions with them to see what it's going to take for them to be able to set up their own
Is a good idea.
501c3, so that they could just do that without having to get sponsorship from us. It could also open them up to grants that they could apply
Yeah,
for
I
and help
know.
them out as well. So,
They need the help, and I like that idea.
yeah, I think our senior center is a great place,
It
and it
is.
gives opportunity to a lot of people.
Yep,
So I want to see that succeed.
so do I agree.
Jacob, with you saying temporary, do we need to set a date to try to encourage them
Yeah.
to?
I would
Get
say
their own.
that, I didn't necessarily read the fiscal sponsorship here, but I would suggest that we kind of do it, give them a year of this to try and
Okay.
set some stuff up.
Okay.
I don't know if this necessarily has any stipulation inside that fiscal sponsorship for that, but
One of the things I can say is for them to get the 501c3 status, it could take up to a year. It's just a very slow, sometimes a very slow process. Sometimes it goes quickly, sometimes it doesn't.
It just depends. I've gone through that too. and
Right.
Sometimes it is long.
It's not long to set it up,
Sometimes
it's
you
just
luck
long to
out.
get the determination letter back from the IRS, is what takes the time.
Anything else? Could I have a motion, please?
I'll motion to approve the fiscal sponsorship for the senior center application.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0. On our consent agenda tonight, we've got a renewal of the Class C retail license for the Paradise Bar, and we do have the documents
that one
ready.
came in already.
Okay,
Okay,
So the one that's going to be pending, still pending, is a temp transfer.
okay.
okay.
So that was relying on the renewal to go through. What happened was they had an ownership change. So as long as everything falls through, we can approve it
Yeah.
with this, but if it doesn't, then they won't be able to do that. So,
Okay, also, we've got the ownership updates for Paradise Bar, temporary transfer from Paradise Bar to the community center, and that is the pending one,
that is the one that is currently pending.
pending. But we can approve it pending, it coming in. And then number 4 is renewal for Class C retail for Sportsman's Lanes Bar and Grill. Could I have a motion to approve those the consent agenda, please?
So moved.
In a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor of approving the consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0. Thank you. We are at the end of our agenda. I would take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
In a second.
I'll second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 4-0. We are adjourned at 5:46. Our next meeting is October 22nd, 2025. Thank you.
Nice and